Grand Rising, Grand Afternoon, Grand Evening, Kings and Queens. So, this message is for a woman or a man, but what I did is I seen a person. Spirit gave me a visualization of a young lady, and I'm just saying, young lady, don't hold on to that, but she had like a side part and her hair was like covered over, and you can like, it was given kind of like an Aaliyah thing, but her hair was highly textured. um a woman of color, and the card that she got is Chakana, and it says time to cross the threshold. Okay, and this is from my deck, the Earth Warriors Oracle, which they have very beautiful artwork. Okay, and what it says is a threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete, and it's no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world as you trust in your divine connection. Destructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strongest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers activation of your divine potential. Change is afoot. Okay, you won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily, that you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains are fulfilled. Birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sort of things you are supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in the truths that you feel within your own heart. In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind, enter the fullness of the present, and open to the brightness of your future. Okay? You know what? These cards are just so beautiful. And I hear quite lovely. But like the book is long for like each card. But it's beneficial. Let me say that. Okay. So this particular Chakana refers to the multifaceted cross of the Incan tradition, steeped in rich multi-level meaning. It represents the dynamic interplay between the different dimensions of reality, Willis supporting teachings of sacredness and right living. It recognizes the intersection and influence of the underworld of death. I don't know how to pronounce this word, but it's UQHU Pacha, Pacha, the middle world of human life, K Pacha, and the divine world of the gods and a heavenly afterlife, Hana Pacha. Okay, it resonates deeply with soul knowledge that human existence is in spiritual intimacy with the greater workings of life and death, heavenly and earthly consciousness. The oracle of Chakana comes as a portent of crossing a spiritual bridge between one world and another. The purpose of this crossing is to increase spiritual light within you and promote evolutionary revolution, a kind of healing alchemy which cannot be undone. Confirmation burp. Jacana is an oracle of destiny, of events unfolding according to the greater movements of the heavens. This is a sign of a blessing that requires conscious human participation so that the loving will of the heavens can manifest in the world for the benefit of all through how you choose to live, think, and act. This sacred shift can benefit many lives, including your own. This oracle is a sign that destiny will meet with your efforts. The result of this sacred convergence shall be the fulfillment of an inner potential brought to life in the world. When your journey requires you to stand apart from the crowd, don't be afraid to embrace your outer status and the freedom it bestows upon you to think differently and objectively analyze what isn't working with the clarity that comes with a more distant point of observation. Your unconventional views may cause discomfort to some at first, but it is of good sort. This sort of discomfort can stimulate a healing crisis in a divine disruption that cracks faulty belief systems, um, making way for inspired innovation and radical improvement. It is through the failure of that which cannot take us where we need to go that new ideas can come to the fore. There is no need to fear things not working out as we had anticipated. It is often mistaken as the universe saying no, but is really saying there's a better way. There will be those who lead humanity into the new world and those who try to hold on to certainty of the familiar. You are part of the spiritual spearhead piercing through unhealthy paradigms. Do not be disheartened by an absence of support, nor by risk or the possibility that the birthing of your idea may take a longer. Why they put A right there? And take longer than you wished. Do not be concerned if most do not yet understand where you're coming from, or if resources are scarce at this time. While other more recognized or conventional viewpoints are granted more support. Have faith because once the time has come for the alternative view to take root and grow, the success shall be swift and far reaching. Persevere and keep your faith that all matters will resolve according to a loving higher plane or higher plan. Time is working in your favor, so don't hesitate. Don't resist it. This oracle comes with a divine promise. Ask questions, sift and discern for true inner knowledge. Trust that your time shall come. In the healing process, honey. This is why this book is thick. Okay, you see how thick this book is, and you see how big? But it's valuable words, right? Healing process. Stand comfortably with your arms above your head, reaching for the heavens. Gently guide your arms down until your hands rest lightly on your heart. Continue to lower your arms, outstretching them again as they reach toward the earth. Oh, down. Okay? And say out loud, may the unconditional love of Hana Pacha, of the celestial grace of the divine, bless the highest expression of pure love on this planet. Confirmation burp. Through our systems, our beings, our creations. May my destiny and the loving destiny of all earth warriors manifest through the unconditional love and divine grace for the greatest good. Okay? May K Pacha, the lives of all in the here and now, know the grace of divine love made manifest. May, oh, this other word, UQ Ha Pacha. Maybe that U is silent. Kwaha Pacha. Let's call it that, okay? The deeper realms of existence provide energy filtered through the purifying veil of unconditional love so as to serve the greatest good of all. Maku, which is also Ashe, which is also so be it. Okay? Repeat the steps with your arms and finishing in prayer position at your heart. Okay? Like that. And you have completed the healing process. Whoo, honey. I pray that if you consider yourself to be an earth warrior, honey, that this message resonate for you, but it's definitely going to resonate with this young lady who has highly deep textured hair, and it may be a sew-in or a weave or a wig. Okay, and she wears it draped over one eye. Don't get hung up on whether it's the left or right eye. Okay, who it resonates with knows that you know that it's for you. Okay, I pray that you have a wonderful, blessed day. Michael.